What's up everyone, Akukami here, bringing you another exciting episode of Let's Play with AK. In this Let's Play episode, we'll be taking a look at a game. There won't be actually any actual gameplay in this episode, as I just want to cover what this game is about, basically. The game is Torchlight, and it is a dungeon crawler RPG hack and slash game, hack slash loot. It's very Diablo-esque, and that is the shortened version of it. And it was developed by Runic Games and released, I believe, 2008 or 2009. If I'm wrong on both accounts, I do apologize for that. Well, anyways, some features of the game. The game just comes with 3 classes, as you can see right here. The Destroyer, the Vanquisher, and the Alchemist. Now, Diablo players, if you really want to make connections, the Destroyer is basically the warrior, the Vanquisher is the rogue, and the Alchemist is the sorcerer. So yeah, very Diablo-esque, and the reason for this is because perhaps having a couple of developers from the original Diablo and Diablo development team on the Torchlight development team might have something to do with that, and as such, it came out to be this way. So anyways, when you first open the game, you're taken to this this screen where you can select the hero class, and for me, I personally chose the Alchemist, and you give it a name, and as you can see right here, you have the choice of having a pet, a dog, or a cat. I don't believe you can turn this feature on or off or whatever, so you're basically stuck with a pet following you the entire time. For the time being, you can only choose a dog or a cat, and I don't believe that there were any mods that were made that will change the initial pet at the beginning of the game, and if there were, please excuse me, because I haven't been playing the game that long. Now, I talked about a mod, so I'll talk about that later, but anyways, let's just jump right into the game itself. As we go back here, I do have an Alchemist right here. As you can see, it's geared with a mace and a shield, and I've been playing the game like this for basically the last week and a half or so, and I haven't really changed the gear too much, and I probably should look into getting some new gear for my character, but with the release of Torchlight 2 around the corner, I don't really think it's entirely necessary. So let's actually just jump right into the game. So I did mention Torchlight 2. For those of you who are wondering, this is the follow-up to the Torchlight series that you see right here. This is the follow-up to the first game. And the main feature of the second game that the first game does not have is the multiplayer function. Yes, this is a solo one-player game, and because of this little, well, I call it downside to the game, I did not really actually take a look into the game when it was first released, just because of that. I do enjoy playing these types of games with other people. Probably because I've been spoiled by the Diablo series so much, and as such, I didn't really look at it until now. So when Runic Games actually announced that they would be creating Torchlight 2 and they would have multiplayer function, I decided to pre-order it on Steam. For those of you who don't know, Steam is it's a program client that you can download and that you can go on their website and download games from, and yeah, you can get your games that way. They don't work for any other consoles, so don't even try to purchase games that way and just use it on the console. So yeah, that doesn't work. Well, anyways, more about Torchlight. Like I said, it's very Diablo-esque, hack slash loot, and you go through a series of quests, going through levels. There are a lot of side quests, and I believe that they are never ending, so you won't have to worry about running out of quests, side quests at least. There is also the main quest where you actually talk to one particular character and who gives you like the progression through the main quest. And this is actually one of the side quest people, Hatch. I don't think this guy actually does anything, so yeah. As you can see right here, you do have a mini map in the corner right here. Your pets, let me move there. You have your pet's health and mana right here, and you can also feed him or feed it fish, as you can see right here. Do I have any fish on me? No, I don't have any fish on me, but you can fish for fish or you can actually buy them from the market, and you can feed them to your pet, and you can change them into something. There are fish that will permanently change your pet into things like a dog or a cat if you started with the opposite of them. So it basically doesn't matter which pet you choose in the beginning, because you can change it anyways, but you cannot change its name, or at least I believe without a mod you can't change its name. Now, anyways, I was talking about mods in the beginning, and what I really like is that Runic Games the development team encouraged the community to come up with their own mods that they can add to the game to basically make their experience, their gaming experience better. And you can call this hacking or whatnot, and well, basically it is legalized hacking if you want to call it that. But I find that having some of these mods are actually very useful. For example, the Alchemist, these summon skeletons. They're actually add-on spells that you can learn, and they do have a cooldown timer, and the the duration of skeletons that is limited, so you have to keep summoning them, and I really didn't like that, so I downloaded a mod for that, installed it, and now I can have my army up as long as I want, or until they die. So anyways, let's get into the character skills a little bit. Oh, not that one. Well, while we're here, as you can see here, this is my character screen, and I brought up my pet screen here, and you can see your pet can also hold equipment and some spells and fish, just like you can. And if you really wanted to, right in the middle of combat, you can send your pet out to the merchants, and using this little function right here, and it will sell whatever basically is on your pet for gold. And it's a great way to offload if you're in the middle of combat and you don't really want to head back into town and whatnot. Well, anyways, a little bit about the character skills themselves. Let's take a look at some of the skills. This should Diablo players, this should look familiar to you. It has each of the characters have a skill tree where you can, as you level up, you gain points that you can add to whichever skills you want. And I believe each class comes with 3 skill trees here, as you can see right here. Mine for the Alchemist are Arcane, Lore, and Battle. And as you level up or you gain fame, you gain skill points. Now, I touched upon some of the mods of Torchlight, and I will show you, can show you some of the mods here. This is a mod right here to add an NPC into the game that sells fish, just fish in particular. And like I was saying, you can feed your pet some fish right here that will turn it into a different kind of monster for a set amount of time. As you can see right here, the electric eel, you can turn your pet into an electric elemental for 120 seconds. And there's some of the fish that will permanently transform your pet into a different pet. As you can see right here, catfish, transform into a cat permanently, and dogfish transform into a dog permanently. So if you really wanted to, you can get those fish from vendors like there. And this is what I was talking about, fishing hole. You can fish for them, and yeah, just wait here and until the rings around here get close, and if I don't catch anything, I'm just gonna leave. And there you go, caught a fish, and caught a muckfish, and it will go to your fish inventory, and there you go, pet goblin hound. Ooh, goblin hound. Well, anyways, that's one of the mods here, that merchant that sells fish. And here's another one right here. This is another NPC right here that was added with a mod that sells charm spells right here, and some weapons and some armor. This does not come with the original game. This was not part of the original game. so you can add it there. And the absolute final mod that I had for this game that I don't think I'll be adding any more mods was this character right here. Instead of the female right here, there was a male version of this character.
Hi there.
And yeah, I basically just got this mod for fun because, well, I think you should figure out why. Oh, and one more mod here is Potion of Respect. I actually blundered a little bit when I was going the summoner route, so I had to install a mod to respec all of my points and return them to me so that I can fix them. Okay, so let's take a peek into the dungeon a little bit. Loading time, taking a while, and whoa, some stuff that I did not pick up on my last run, they're still here. So anyways, that's what I like about this game. If you can, if you actually get bored of playing, you can just exit to the screen and it will save your progression from wherever you are, so you can just basically pick up where you left off. As you can see right here, just basically summoning my minions, healing them. I am playing the game with just my mouse right now because I set my macros and my macro buttons accordingly. Yeah, and that's all basically I have to do, just run around and just make sure my minions stay alive, that's all. There are bosses and super unique monsters in this game, so like I said, very Diablo-esque, and you can't really not compare it to Diablo. Do I think that this game is better than Diablo, the Diablo series? Well, I won't compare directly, but I will say this much: Torchlight is pretty much, in terms of gameplay, is pretty much on par with Diablo. And if you want a nice little reprieve from Diablo, I think this would be a nice way to do so. Well, I said there wouldn't be too much gameplay in here, or actually no gameplay at all, so I'm just gonna cut the video off right here. So if you like my commentary and videos, please subscribe to my channel. Also, thumbs up and like this video. I do have some other content on my channel, so go check that out if you really want. And yeah, I don't know how many more episodes of this I'll be putting up, as I'm dying right here, but with the release of Torchlight 2 coming out. So yeah, if I decide to, I'll maybe put up maybe 1-2 more videos of this at least, and just show you guys some of my progression so far. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in another episode of Let's Play with AK. Ooh, almost died there, but no. Oh, almost died right there.